Alright, you guys, listen. What I like to call stealth camping in the city, some people like to call living in your car homeless. But you know, to each their own, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. So let's get right into this. What is up, you guys, and welcome back, family, friends, and anybody that I may not know that follows. If you're new here, my name's Justin. I got a little man named Gotham just chilling over there. But I think it's about time that I update you on what's happening in life. Some of you guys know that for the past winter, I've been up in Colorado doing my usual winter job. And if you didn't know, you should know, but the winter is now over, the cleanup is now done, and now I am free from my winter job. And so I think my next move, I've been here for a little bit, but I'm gonna stay up in the Colorado area in between the mountains in like Boulder, Denver, Golden, and all that, Colorado Springs, just doing some car camping and hopefully doing some off-grid camping as well. So I just want to show you how I'm gonna survive these high temperature weathers during this time of stealth camping and off-grid camping. All right, so we're gonna start with the outside of everything that I have that kind of helps with car camping and off-grid camping in the woods and all that. So we'll start with the windows. So I got these shades on here. They're on every single one of them. They're really nice because I can roll my window down if I want to and have some airflow in all these. I also have one for the sunroof if I ever want to open that up at night, if it's not going to rain or anything and I want to get some more cool air in. And then as well, I just bought a new thing for the back of my car, which is really cool, and I'll set that up for you real quick. Alright, so this is my back window shade cover that I can use at night. It just kind of stuffs up into the window area, and then it's got magnets that it just magnets to the car, and it's pretty cool. I kind of like it. It did come with some kind of bleach spots on it, so I'm gonna try and get a marker or something and try and color it in. Maybe, hopefully that'll work out, but I'm not too worried about it. It still looks pretty good. It's mainly for off-grid camping, just so if it's hot out, I can put this on, roll down the window and all that, and get some more airflow through here. So another cool thing that I have is underneath these window shades, I have these rain guards on here. So even if it's raining, I can crack my windows and still get some good airflow if I need to. And it's on all the main windows, so the passengers and the driver's side and all that, front and back. So that's another cool thing that I like the most, is that I can roll down my window and still get some airflow in here. So for the last thing, for the outside, it's not kind of outside, but it's like in between outside and inside, but you may have seen it before. It's my sunshades or my window reflectors. Basically I have the black and then the other side. So that's on all 4 windows. Actually, that's on every window. I have it for the back window, I have it for the 2 in the back right here, and I have it for the 2 in the front as well. I have the windshield, so that kind of helps keep it a little stealth and all that. Being in Boulder and it being more of a outdoor recreational state, I think I fit in a little bit, especially with, you know, my solar panel on here. That's not very stealth, but being in Boulder, I think it kind of helps out, because most of these cars out here are decked out just for the mountains and stuff, because these people like it, just like me. Now that we pretty much covered the whole outside of the stealth stuff, from the window covers to the rain guards to the window covers themselves, let's move on to the inside, and I'll show you how I stay a little bit cooler in here at night or during the day when it's kind of warm out. Because if you can't tell, it's starting to get a little bit warmer. So let's move into the inside and I'll show you how I stay cool. So the number one thing I think everybody should have that does stealth camping or off-grid camping when it's warm out is a fan. I use this thing every single night. I have 2 of them. I've bought multiple because I break them sometimes because I forget they're back here. I'll drive, they'll move, I'll open the back and they'll fall out and they'll just break. But let me show you what I have. So I got this fan right here and that fan over there. This one only stays here because I kind of broke it. Like I said, I drop them out of the back of the car sometimes when I open up the tailgate, and so that one just stays there. So I bought another one, and that one gets to hang up over there. And the cool thing is that it oscillates, it rotates and all that. So at night I can just turn it on like it is right now and just let it just free run across the whole car and all that. This one, I kind of do the same thing, but I point it this way so it faces in, so me and Gotham can both stay nice and cool in here. But yeah, a fan is definitely the number one thing I say that you should always have in here, no matter what. Something that I learned from watching other van lifers or car dwellers, car campers and all that is when it does get hot and you want to stay a little bit cooler, a bottle of water. You just mist that on yourself everywhere you need to. I got a fan on. Oh my gosh, the temperature drops on my body so quick, so fast, it's not even funny. But yeah, a little spray bottle with water, that helps a lot. But you can also use this for brushing your teeth and all that. That's what I use it as well for, brushing my teeth, rinsing all the stuff out and all that, but as well drenching my body and keeping the fans on if it's too hot. Now that winter's over, I moved my negative 20-degree sleeping bag to the bottom just above my sleeping mattress, and now what I use is this little summer comforter, and then sometimes if it gets a little chilly I'll use this fleece blanket as well, but most of the times I'll use this. Once it gets a lot hotter, I'll probably just sleep on top. That's what I do most of the time. You strip down to my boxers or something, you know, like you got to do what you got to do when you're living in the car and it's warm out. So that's the bed setup, basically just the comforter right here, and then Gotham's blankets and stuff. Another thing I like to do that kind of helps cool me down a little bit is I'll put drinks into my refrigerator that I have, waters, poppies and all that. It's just really nice to have a cold drink in the middle of the day if it's a little bit hot, or even at night. It kind of keeps me nice and cool too, you know, that cold water, cold soda going down just kind of like brings the temperature of your body down. So that pretty much wraps up all the ways that I try to stay cool in the car while I'm stealth camping in the city or off-grid camping in the woods. But yeah, if you have a fascination for that and you're trying to do it as well, or you just think this is really cool and you want to follow along, comment, like, subscribe, and I'm going to try and post out more videos. Now that I have so much more free time, we're going to see what happens. And if you can, do what you can, you know? If you want to do this, do it. It's fun, okay? You got this. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Look at this little man, all shaggy, long hair in the summertime. Pretty soon he'll be all clean cut and everything, coming in a few days.